Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife's palace allegedly celebrates so much. People of Ile-Ife are looking so forward to one of the biggest events that is about to happen in the land of Ile-Ife. To the glory of God, and I know that that day will come and pass. We are hearing a report right now that is making the rounds on social media that the palace of the Ooni of Ife celebrates so much as Tingo Cola truck landed with 10 freezers of Tingo Cola in preparation of Queen Naomi's return into the palace, which is to happen this end of month. And this is where the word of God says that you should hold your peace, that he is indeed going to fight for you. Olori Naomi has fought a grave battle, like with people left, right, and center. Today we will hear they carried pot to Royal Mansion. Tomorrow we will hear they removed the pot from Royal Mansion and they brought it to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Next tomorrow, we will hear that, hey, this one came from Brazil. The other one came from Brazil. Ooni of Ife went through so much. He fought so hard from what we are hearing. They say he even lost trust and confidence in a lot of the Ifa priests that are right here, such that he started importing them to come and see, to come and hear and all of that. And you know that seeing and hearing, divination is something he cannot live without because he is a traditional ruler and they believe in divination a lot, okay? Don't come and begin to tell me divination is not good though, or it's good though. That's not what we are talking about, because of course people have the right to believe in whatever that they believe in, and that is exactly what this is about. So right now, with all the buzzwords today, we will hear that Ikbi did this tomorrow, blah blah did that next tomorrow, this and that. It was such a fight, and the fight is still on because we are hearing about stuff that are unfolding in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, how they are fighting, how Dr. Elizabeth has gone through so much, and they said that even Dr. Elizabeth has lost something that is so precious to her, as we are hearing, if this information is true, okay? And so they said Tingo Cola truck storm palace with freezers, 10 hefty freezers have been, brought into the palace of the Ooni of Ife and in preparation of this great event. Now, everybody is preparing, Olori Naomi is preparing, as we are hearing, to return back to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. In fact, I cannot wait. That day, I will be dancing and dancing and dancing live. And I pray that God will have this come to the end, because we do know that this could only be God. If it is not God, who else? Because no one could have made this possible. We saw what unfolded. We saw the fight. We saw the buzzwords. It was something else. It was something else. And to the glory of God, we are where we are right now. Now, I urge all of us who are fans to Queen Naomi to continue to pray and pray and pray and pray and hold on to God and know that God is going to make this happen. Queen Naomi is a woman of grace. I've seen a lot of people love this woman so much. And a lot of people are just empathetic towards her because it's almost like somebody who, they said that car when no get fingers and I got the drive and flies, okay? Now they said that the Ooni of Ife is working like no matter what. I told you guys from when we started that Olori Naomi happens to be Kabiyesi's greatest conquest. He wants to conquer that woman. He wants to be sure that that woman is there. And if you ask me, you think, I got a comment the other day where somebody was saying, Delaram, do you think Kabiyesi really love Queen Naomi? Absolutely. 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 Yeah, he does. He loves Queen Naomi, okay? He loves Queen Naomi. If Kabiyesi was not in love with Queen Naomi, he wouldn't struggle this hard. Kabiyesi is a man that will snap his finger. 100 women will come. They want to bear his name. They want to be there. Whether he's feeding them or not, they want to be there. They are ready to marry him if that is even acceptable. That's because of the glory that comes with being the wife to the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife is actually a very big king. I said this all the time, and that is what it is, because this is the custodian of the tradition of the entire Yoruba race across the globe, not just Ile Ife. A lot of people are thinking it's just Ile Ife. Ooni of Ife is for the Yoruba people in Lagos, the Yoruba people in Ogun State, the Yoruba people in Ibadan, the Yoruba people in Brazil, the Yoruba people in Trinidad and Tobago, the Yoruba people in Haiti, the Yoruba people all over the world, in Ghana, everywhere, Cameroon, the Yoruba people. Like Ooni of Ife is their king, and that's what makes him so great. Now, it's important to also understand that this return of Queen Naomi is being celebrated everywhere. I've seen a lot of people who are, marking time and holding up and, hoping that this happens so that Queen Naomi can come back to the palace, and most importantly, Tadenikawo will be under the father's tutelage, because this is Ooni of Ife's greatest desire, to have Tadenikawo under his tutelage. So as we are hearing, as it is alleged and rumored and reported now, if this information is the truth, they say that Tingo Cola brought their truck down to Ile Ife. Now, in the interest of those of you who may not know what Tingo Cola is an energy drink that Ooni of Ife just launched. That company belongs to Ooni of Ife. If you've been watching your television, DSTV across the globe, you see that they are advertising Tingo Cola on our screens. Like the ad is there. Tingo Cola is it belongs to the Ooni of Ife, as in the Udua family, and I mean the Ojaja family. Is a very big company that just opened in Lagos, and they are trying to spread across different areas in Nigeria, and they are doing so well. The drink is so beautiful. I had to send somebody to buy me Tingo Cola, to get me Tingo Cola. They brought me a whole can of Tingo Cola here. I tested it because I was the one who said a lot of things about this Tingo Cola. I needed to be sure. Tingo Cola tastes really, really nice. You might want to go out there and so now they say the entire truck is right there in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, and with 10 coolers as they are preparing. That the preparation in the palace is not a small something. No. Hey! I said, God has blessed you. Nobody can curse you. Look at that Akande there cursing people. Blah, blah, cursing people. God has blessed you. Nobody can curse you. And, another thing again that the Shon of Ogumosho said, that no matter what happens, Nami will return to the husband. No matter how far they fight, whether it is today, tomorrow, next year, next 3 years, Nami is going to return back to her husband, because that is exactly where she belongs. So if people had seen this coming, they wouldn't have fought so hard, because this is going to happen to the glory of God. And I pray by the grace of God that at the end of this month, we begin to tell a new story. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to bring you more updates. Appreciate you. Thank you.